And that motherfucker served in the military.
I was trying to make sure it got both of us. I'm not sure if it got both of us. We might have to redo some stuff. I don't know. We'll look at it inside.
I don't want to be smoking on camera.
Yeah. Black and mild. That's our.
I don't want to promote, no. I just don't want to promote, smoke stuff that we try to do. Are we recording? One more again. It's DNA. We back, still outside, enjoying some of this springtime weather.
Yeah. How long will this last?
Yeah. Probably snow in 3 days.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna
dive into the next.
We're gonna dive into the next one. If I might pass it to you, go on and introduce this one, y'all.
All right, this was about a white man that decided he was going to leave Maryland, go to New York. Was it New York, right? To kill some black men. He found a black man. Because he didn't have to look far, but he found a black man. This was an older black man. He was 66 years old, and he stabbed him to death. Now this guy's a military man, which means he could have found any young, strapping black man to come up against, but he decided to find one that was older and probably couldn't defend himself as well, and kill him. To me, he just wanted his 15 seconds of fame, because that was so ignorant. It doesn't make any sense, except that you just showing us more and more that you all are terrorists, that there are more white terrorists in this country than anybody else. You all want to blame the Muslims and all that. It's you. You keep trying to put the focus on other people. It's you. You hate people for absolutely no reason. Not that they came in and stole something from you. Not that they came in and did something to your people. You all have been raping for I don't know how long. You all have been taken for I don't know how long. You all have been killing for I don't know how long. And then you get mad about one incident. You all have been doing this for a very long time. And this man proves it by leaving where he lives. He could have did this where he lived. He left where he lived to go to New York to get publicity for killing a black man, or killing some black men. That from what I gather, he only killed one much older black man. You sound like a fool to me. You sound like a fool to me. Actually, what you were doing is showing the world more and more that it's you. It's your people that's terrorizing everybody. Y'all don't have nothing else to do. This is what you got to do. You couldn't find something else in your life to do besides going to another city, another state, and kill a black man. And this was your thing. This is what you wanted to do. Now they would like to say that, well, everybody's not like that. Well, everybody don't steal. Everybody don't kill. Everybody don't need to be in jail. Everybody, you keep trying to make it lighter than what it is. This is a white man, part of a whole bunch of white men that enjoy killing black people. For what? The reasons unknown to me. I can't even fathom what you thinking in your mind to say, I'm going to kill a black person. We've done nothing to you. You keep doing stuff to us. And the thing is, if it turns around and we start doing stuff to y'all ain't going to make it. Because you need us just like we need you. And in my opinion, I don't need you, but we need you just like you need us. So why do you keep turning it around like we've done something to you? Trump gonna get y'all hurt. That's all I can say. You may not want me to say that, but Trump gonna get y'all hurt. Y'all got this. We got this white man behind us. We can do this. We can do that. Yeah, we gonna Obama going. We can do this. Do that. Y'all sound like fools, because I don't care who gets up there. He don't see you down here. Nor does he care to see you down here. He don't care what color you are down here. If you ain't up here with him, he don't care nothing about you. So you going to do what you think he wants done. It's making you look like a fool, and you're gonna get your people hurt. Y'all now you can take that as a threat. Oh gosh, he's threatening us. You all have been threatening and killing us for a long time. Me saying those little bitty words hurt you. You are a wimp. You are a pussy. You are everything that I can think of, because that's exactly what happens when you can't take a little bit of something that somebody says and go your way with it. Because you all say shit about us all the time. I apologize. I'm going a little bit too far.
Ooh, she going
Your
hard.
turn.
Okay.
Got out of pocket a little bit.
Wow. Okay, man, that's usually me. She usually the cool one. Okay. First and foremost, I I don't want to throw a black eye on the military.
No,
That's number one. That particular individual was, he did serve, and I know that because that was part of the statement that was made in the article. He got on a bus and came from Maryland with a bunch of knives to New York City with the intent to murder black men. This is the confession that he gave to the police the next day. He did, in fact, find an elderly black man, 66 years old, actually. Stabbed him up, stabbed him several times. Didn't kill him on the spot. The man managed to make it to a police station, or at least to the police, and tell them what happened to him. Then he later died from his wounds. As you said, first and foremost, he did this for whatever agenda he had. I guess he feels like, to do something like this and then go admit it, makes you a martyr. So I guess he wants to be a symbol, for whatever belief system that he follows. He believes that being a racist and a hate monger is what's going to make this world better. If that's the frame of mind of racists,
bigots,
idiots, whatever. I say it at the end of every video because it's the truth. We all on this ball together. That's number one. Number two is less actual white people. That is the smallest populace on the planet. So, basically it's like you poking a bear with a stick. Every other race that is not a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant is considered a minority, which is ridiculous. And
something y'all made up.
It's reverse psychology. It's the same trick, that's been going on since this whole shenanigan of an existence that we live in started. It's too much with white people trying to demean and demoralize black people from I guess since the medieval days, or whenever the hell it was, because the oldest civilization on record, the oldest person on record is a black woman, which means that everything and all things derive from black.
And they hate that. Get over it. My thing is get over it.
Everything has been erased from the history books, and history has been changed and things like that, and books was lost and all of this stuff. Now things are starting to come to the surface. One of the advantages of having internet access is you can really dig for the truth.
They don't want you to do that either. They're trying to get in there and stop that.
The bottom line is, no one hates white people.
Give a damn about white people. That's the problem. We don't care. That must bother y'all or something.
We all on this ball together, and don't get me wrong. There are racists in every every group, you know, every nationality, you know. There's some people that don't like loud people. Some people don't like tall people. Some people don't like fat people. Some people don't like short people. Some people don't like black people. Some people don't like green. Big deal. You know, we all here together. You know, I could, you know, be a dick and be like, well, if you don't like it, kill yourself. Nah. For what? You don't like it, kill somebody else. No, that's not what you do neither. You know, you do what you do. I do what I do. That's fine. You know, if there are those of you that are upset, you know, because, you know, we don't have segregation anymore, well, then I'm sorry. Too bad.
Move.
You know,
Go somewhere else.
I mean,
I
quite
was forcing
frankly,
you to stay here.
I really thought all those old racist people had died off.
No, they
You know,
raised more.
I thought we was moving into a new generation, but racism is something that's taught.
Yep.
Just like you teach somebody how to walk and how to talk and how to eat and how to bathe, you know, which by the way, Africans taught Europeans how to bathe. You know, but I mean, it's what's the purpose? You know, what is the contents of that? For what? You know, this guy goes in, admits that he did the crime. I guess he's proud. You know, now he gets to go and be locked up, and you know, so now you served your country, so you're a patriot. You know, and I salute you for your service. Then you turn around and you commit a crime because of a hate that you have for whatever reason you have it, that you decide that you need to kill innocent people who've done you no harm simply based on the color of their skin. That's a hate crime. That's a racially motivated crime. And on top of that, you get to go to jail and live off a system so somebody else can take care of you. You know, because you want to be a hate monger, so you can be in there with more hate mongers. Because when he goes to jail, they got to put him with the people like him. You know, he's gonna be in there with some kind of fascist, racist group. You know, once he get in there and they find out what he in there for, they gonna welcome him with open arms. Because if they don't, he's not gonna be alive very long.
Yeah.
You know, because you got everybody else in there that, you know, is not really going to be too particularly pleased about that fella and his decision making. You know, it has nothing to do, I mean, you'll have other races that are trying to kill him simply because he's a racist. You know, so, I mean, to the family of the man who was taken, my sincerest condolences. To the family of the man that decided to take, my sincerest condolences. You know, because there's something going on in your household. You know, and I don't care how many guns you got, how many knives you got, somebody always got another gun, somebody always got another knife. You know, you kill somebody, somebody kill you. Where's that gonna get us? Kind of brings me back to that same thing about we all on this ball together. We got to take care of each other. You know, we got enough stuff going on. We don't have no time to be trying to knock each other off for something as petty as you green, you black, you blue, you white, you Chinese, you. Please, come on. Ain't no time for that. I don't have patience for it. So. But anyway, post a comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel. If you got something positive to say, please. If you got something negative to say, well, please, and fuck you. But, you know, just...
I want to say something so it don't seem like I just hate white people, because that's not true. I hate people who do the things that man did. And it doesn't matter the color. You turned around, it was a black man and went after a white man. It doesn't matter. Murder is murder. And for him to go from home, get on the bus, think about this guy. Oh, he's riding all the way to another place.
That's called premeditated.
He needs to be punished for that. And my thing is, I don't hate. I hate the things that they do. I hate the things that people do and they shouldn't do. And that's one of them. You're sitting back at home. I don't know how long you thought about this, and you decide, okay, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to go do this. You've been sitting back thinking about this for I don't know how long. I don't know what got in you.
Watching
You
the Trump
decided
campaign.
you and decided you're gonna go do this. Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like your kind. I have a lot of people that I like, and they don't care what color they are. They don't do that. You know, you get mad about a lot of stuff, but you don't do that. You don't. You can get mad all day long and say, I wish that I could kill that man for doing so and so, but you don't go do that. You got up and you did something against some man that did nothing to you, and that's wrong.
Don't even know you.
You're wrong. You hurt that person's family. You hurt your family because if they are anything what I'm hoping they are very disappointed in you. And if not, fuck them too.
And this is one more thing too. For the judicial system, this man was charged with a second-degree crime, and it seems like bullshit to me. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney, you know. But if you plan a crime before you execute it, then that's premeditated. That's a hate crime. That's a race. It's a race crime. Okay, so there should be federal charges brought up against him, and it should be premeditated murder in the first degree. It should not be second degree. For what? You know, you still trying to give him. You trying to lighten the blunt of the brunt of the blow that he should be getting, knowing he did it, and then he came and said, "Yeah, I did it." Told that he did it. You know, if you're man enough to admit it, then you know you be man enough to give him the time that he's supposed to get. Because had the situation been reversed, had the shoe been on the other foot, you understand? I mean, the other video we talked about, you know, where a white woman accused a black man of rape and was sent to jail, you know, and this has been going on for years. Just not them 3 particular cases. It's been going on for years. You know, a hate crime is a hate crime is a hate crime. You know, and it's dubbed and labeled a racially motivated hate crime for a reason.
They're
And
trying to change all of that.
I don't give a damn that he served in the military. That don't make it no better. So what? That means he went over there and he killed more innocent people anyway. You understand?
And he ought to have more self-control.
You know. So, I mean, something need to be done about it. But post a comment, subscribe. It is what it is. We're on this ball together. That's all we got. Y'all gonna learn sooner or later. It's DNA. We out.